Hello everybody, welcome back for this new live stream. Let me know in the chats, of course, if you are here, who you are, where you come from. So I hope that all my very great supporters are here too today. So anyway, I hope that first of all, I hope that you're fine. I'm okay. I'm pretty fine too. I'm pretty fine. I simply, you are always the first. Always the first. I Rob. Yes, guys. I hope that you're fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just a little tired. Physically, a little exhausted because I work a lot, the past days. So that's why, finally tomorrow and every Thursday it will be 2 days off for me. Totally relaxed. I will do nothing, no videos, no tours, for the next 2 days. But for today, I will do this live stream with you. Yeah, it's pretty cloudy now, Rob. It's pretty cloudy and not so warm. They expect 23, 22 degrees. Celsius, so I don't know how much it is in degrees Fahrenheit, maybe it's 73, 74. It's pretty, I can say cold, but not so warm, not so warm. Hi Greg, salut Alexandra, So where I am now? I'm in Chinatown, exactly, and I'm in Columbus Park, that I will show you around soon. I will turn the camera, and I will show you where I am exactly. So what I plan to do today with you, I will start here in Chinatown, then I will go to probably Little Italy, then Nolita, No. If I have time, West or East Village. I will decide probably when I will be in No. Decide if I go West or East to finally finish this live stream. So yeah, it's pretty cloudy today. They don't expect rain, fortunately. It will be not the case for the next 2 days. So they expect a lot of rain on the next 2 days, and that's why I did a new video this afternoon, and that I will probably release tomorrow. So I was in Upper East Side before to start this live stream. Let me know, guys, if you hear me well, because I'm not sure that my microphone just right here works well. I don't know if you have any issue with that. So let me know if you hear me well. So I hope it's the case. So what I can plan now is to show you around. Let me turn the camera for you. Okay, so of course I start with the trash. No. I'm here in Columbus Park here in Chinatown. I will turn here on the right to show you, of course, the park and all these people. Can I say maybe most of them are Chinese immigrants? They always chill here in this park. It's the main park here in Chinatown. Thanks, Rob. So you hear me well. So yes, I'm here in Chinatown. I will show you. Thanks, Greg. Yes, here of course you always have the people. Most of them old people. They play cards or different kind of game that I don't really know. Ok, simply. Merci, Greg. Je vais vous montrer. I want to show you too. This statue here. I forget who it is. It's Dr. Sun Yat-sen. He's the founder of the Republic of China. Okay, so he's the founder of the Republic of China. Thank you, Alfie. So yes, Bam, it was in Brooklyn, not in Harlem. It was a great pleasure for me, to do this video. So by the way, guys, Alfie, you mentioned the video that I released today, and it was the BAM Dance Africa. What do you call that? Dance Africa Bazaar. It was the past Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and it was great. A lot of energy in this video, great dance performances, and a lot of things to see. So I invite you, of course, to to watch this video. It was very cool to do this one. Salut Lionel, hi Lionel. Yeah, thank you, simply. Thank you, Elias. As I say, I really enjoy to do this this video, and it's the kind of video that I really like to do. As I say, a lot of energy, great food, great music, great. Just want to show you then the playground here now in Columbus Park. It's always packed. You have young people that play volleyball, soccer, football. Great. Thanks, Stratos. Yes, you're right. If you like what I do, just comment, like, and subscribe. Hi, Jean. Hi, Jean. Hope you're fine. Hope you're fine, Jean. Yeah, they play volleyball. So what I plan to do for the next 2 days, guys, well, I will be in Atlantic City. I will spend the 2 days in Atlantic City. Why? Because I gamble, I play casino. No, I'm not addicted, so everything is fine. I have my budget and I respect my budget. But yeah, we'll go to Atlantic City and play some blackjack. So I'm still here, guys, in Chinatown. I'm still here in Chinatown, and I want to show you here on the Moscow Street. On this street, you have a great mural for the Asian community. Oops. Okay, so we have to take Moscow Street. Moscow Street. Hi, simply again. Yeah. So as I mentioned before, for the next 2 days, no live stream, no videos for me. Just relax. I need that, and I will be in a hotel in Atlantic City. So I already filmed, the videos that I will post next Thursday and Saturday. So I already filmed them. So that doesn't mean that I will rest. That I will not post new videos now. So I will post new videos for you guys. So I really love this mural. It's for the Asian community, and they say our Asian community is safe. So it's a great mural made by an artist. His name is Jess X, I think, and it was made in 2021. Great one. Okay, so I stay here on Moscow Street. I would turn on the left. Thank you, simply. Yes, I enjoy my rest. And on the left, it's a Catholic church just right here. A Catholic church and a Catholic school. So it's a little weird, to see this Catholic church here in the middle of Chinatown. And yeah, well, I was in Chinatown the past 2 hours. So when I walk here before, I can hear the scream, of the kids. Yes, the Church of the Transfiguration, just right here. Up. I want to show you the church, and as you can see, pretty cloudy today. So it's pretty quiet here today and at this time of the day here in Chinatown, but especially here on Pearl Street. This street is Pearl Street. It's always crowded, especially the weekend. And by the way, during the weekend they close this street to the traffic. Ooh, a lot of trash. I don't remember if I already mentioned that to you guys. If you see letters like that in front of restaurants or food truck, this is the sanitary inspection grade. So B, not so good. That's so good. The best grade is A, and 90% of the restaurants in New York are A. So if you see a B, if you see a C, don't stay if you see a C. Bonsoir maman. Bonsoir maman. J'espère que ça va. Hi Giuseppe. Hi Giuseppe. You are all here, guys, you know. I have Greg, Lionel, my family, Giuseppe, Simply. I just miss Elizabeth. I hope that Elizabeth will be here too. I want to show you too, these streets here, what we call Dyer streets. You always have here a great mural, and this street, is close to the traffic during all the year around. 24 hours, 27, so they never open the street to the traffic. It's always closed. And we call the street too, the street of salon, hair salon. You can come here, to have an haircut. And I have to tell you guys, the price here are crazy. Even if they increase the price the past 2 months, but just for a haircut, it's $8. $8. And I remember that I have my first haircut in New York, in Bed-Stuy. They asked me $70, and I repeat, here it's only $8. Right. Okay. I love this street. I love this street. And by the way, because my mom is here, in September, past September, I went here with my mom and sister. We ate at this place, the Namwa Tea Parlor. This restaurant is very famous in Chinatown, and they opened in 1920. And you eat pretty well here too, You eat pretty well. The price are reasonable. So, well, it's a good spot here in Chinatown. Okay, guys, I stay here in Dyers. Then I will take Pell again, and I want to show you the another street here in Chinatown, and then slowly I will go to Canal Street. So finally, I reach Little Italy. By the way, guys, it's what I say. Every time. This channel is yours too, So if you have any questions, ideas, opinion, desires, and ask me to go somewhere else, just let me know. Just let me know on the chat. Okay? Yes, simply Giselle is my mom. Giselle. Yeah. So it's funny, I work in the middle of the street. They don't close the street to the traffic, but it's never too crowded here. I mean, the traffic is never crazy on the streets, on Pell. So I will turn here on the left, and then I go back, and I want to show you another street in Chinatown. So on this part of Chinatown is very, I can say that, touristic. But if I go on this direction, more on the southeast of Chinatown, it's more, how can I say that, authentic. And the proof is when you go on this part of Chinatown, you see less and less signs, in English, and only in Chinese. And you don't have any more store for touristic stores or something like that. So that's why, this part of Chinatown, the one I want to show you now, is the most touristic part, but it's the most, can I say that? It's the most historical too, because they are the most, when the first immigrants of Chinatown, Chinese immigrants came here, they come first on Mott Street, and Mott Street it will be the next street I will show you on the right. Okay, so I turn on the left. I'm still here in Chinatown. You can see all the signs, in Chinese. Pretty cool to see that. Where I come from, in Lyon, we don't have any kind of Chinatown. You have one in Paris, but not in Lyon, where I come from, you know. Hello, hi Russian people. Hi Russian people. I do some tours, you know, in Chinatown, because when I do my tour, I start in Greenwich, then I go to Seoul, then Little Italy, and I finish here in Chinatown. But Chinatown is really the end of my tour, and I spend most of the time, you know, in Greenwich and Seoul, compared to Little Italy and Chinatown. Okay, just before to do this live stream, I had my bubble tea, and I didn't go there, you know, but this place is always crowded. So now we are at the end of the day, but during all day you see people, they are waiting in line just right here. I don't know why. Maybe they do something on social media. They're pretty famous, but I don't really know this place. Never tried my bubble tea here. Maybe next time. But it's always crowded, and it's crazy because it's always crowded. Okay, so sorry, I want to show you on the right. Then I'm on Mott Street. When I say, well, 1 minute ago, that it's a pretty touristic part of Chinatown, you can see with a gift shop, and it's a good advice here, guys. If you have to buy some this kind of souvenirs, you have to come here because they're so much cheaper. They're cheaper compared to the one that you can find in Times Square. So you can come here, you know, and you can find here pretty good deals for souvenir. Okay, Simply. Oh my God, Simply, you are 10 years younger than me. I was born in 1980. So I'm on Mott Street. And by the way, in Mott Street, when they do the celebration for the New Year, Chinese New Year, they are here in Mott Street. So it's the main street here, Mott, in Chinatown. I've got the sign here, welcome. I'm not sure you can see well. It say welcome to Chinatown. So yeah, so as you can see for this live stream, I'm alone today, just by myself. Ocean is not here, she's fine. Maybe I will do a next live stream with her before for me to go to France, because I go to France the 6th of June or so next week. I will see my family. I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait to be in France. See some red duck. The duck. Up on Mott Street. So yeah, so maybe before to go to France now, I will do a live stream with Ocean. I'm not sure yet. I will see, or when I will come back. Okay, so I'm here on Canal Street. Canal Street, especially this part, is always crowded. It's always crowded. So Canal Street, you know, if I go in that direction of Canal Street, you will see the Manhattan Bridge. So you'll see the Manhattan Bridge, and of course, if you cross the Manhattan Bridge, you arrive in Brooklyn and in Dumbo. So I just stay here right now on Canal Street, and then I will turn on the right on Mulberry Street, and then on Mulberry Street it will be the beginning of Little Italy. Little Italy. Okay. Guys, they always sell fruits here. The prices are pretty reasonable for New York. I mean, Well, I never buy fruits here. So yeah, they always sell fruits here. So Mulberry Street is just right here on the right. So we stay here on Mulberry to show you Little Italy. I'm not the only one to film, with a gimbal. Okay, let's cross the street, guys. Yeah, I want to show you the view on Canal Street. Okay, now Little Italy. So as you can see, that's Chinatown. Even if I was on the most touristic part of Chinatown, it's pretty authentic. You have a real Chinese community in Chinatown. It's not the case here in Little Italy. Little Italy is very touristic and only touristic. I don't want to say unfortunately, no, it's just an observation, just a fact. But yeah. Okay, honestly guys, it's not too crowded tonight or today. It's okay, because often here it's crazy, packed with people. Well, 99% are tourists in Little Italy, but yes, Greg, I will show you, of course the portrait of Audrey Hepburn. It's just on the other side of Little Italy, in two blocks, on Mulberry Street. But I would stay in Mulberry, so that's why the neighborhood just on north of Little Italy is Nolita. By the way, Nolita means north of Little Italy. And then probably I will go to NoHo. That means north of Houston Street. Okay, guys, Little Italy. Little Italy. Okay, I love this building, with the colors of the Italian flag. Great building. I straight out of Queens. By the way, I call you straight out of Queens. What is your name? Because it's a little weird for me, to call you straight out of Queens. Just let me know your name. I can see some Italian restaurants just right here. I don't want to stay in the middle of the street because, but during the weekends, they close the street to the traffic, but not here, not right now. Okay, I call you Queens. Okay, I will call you Queens.
And I was like, I'm
yeah, Little Italy, pasta, pizza.
Yeah.
Pasta and pizza.
Ocean City.
Okay. I think we can put more tables, on the sidewalk. We can barely walk now with all these tables. I'm not sure at what point it's legal to do that, to put all these tables. I'm not so sure. But look, guys, yeah. There's no room for pedestrian now. Okay. Yeah. Of course, I will mention that the story, Rob. Crazy story. The crazy stuff, happened in New York, this past weeks. But this one is totally crazy. So, as Robert mentioned, an Italian tourist was kidnapped in Nolita, and it was a crypto investors. And another crypto investors, he kidnapped him, and he tried to obtain and steal, his bitcoins. And he's kidnapped him and torture him. And I think it happened past week, and it was crazy. And this Italian tourist can finally escape, call the police, and they arrest the crypto investor who tried to steal the money, the Bitcoin. Okay. And Queens, by the way, you know where? Oh, sorry. Where do you live? Oops. See, I'm a good guy, you know. I always wait for the lights because I know that my mom is watching me. So, okay, I think I can go now. There's nobody. Yeah, just lie, you know. Okay, no, yes. It's okay, no. When I say you can tell me, you can say New York, or because we're not sure 100% that you are from New York and you live in Queens. Queens is not necessarily the borough that I know the most. Obviously, because I live in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is my borough, and because I do a lot of tours, you know, and walking tours in Manhattan. They are the two neighbors that I know the best. But Queens not so much. So I have to explore more Queens. Okay, of course you can find here more gift shops. Who is this guy? Who is he? I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Park Slope, yes. Park Slope is great. Great neighborhood, you know, in Brooklyn. Love Park Slope. Because actually now we live in the south of Clinton Hill, and maybe I will tell you more soon, you know, but we have to leave soon our apartment. I will explain to you probably why, you know, during another live stream. So Greg, you know, of course you mentioned, you know, the mural, the portrait of Audrey Byrne here in Italy. It's a beautiful, turn the lens up. It's a beautiful portrait here. Love this one. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, you mentioned that, you know, that's filming movies or series. Here on this bar and restaurant, they film some episode of The Sopranos. So the series The Sopranos, you know, they film some of episodes here in this bar and restaurant. Ok, yes, Alexandra, tu as vu ça? Magnifique, superbe. Great bar. Okay, guys. So I will stay here. I will stay here on Mulberry Street and finally go to Nolita. So during Feast of San Gennaro, of course, you know, they celebrate San Gennaro. It's a saint from Naples in Italy, and they block all Mulberry Streets, but not only these parts, because now, to be honest, I will show you everything about Little Italy. Little Italy starts here at the corner of start at the south, you know, at the corner of Canal Street and Mulberry. And now, you know, honestly, just finished right here at the corner of Broome and Mulberry. But during, you know, Feast of San Gennaro, they block all the streets, all Mulberry streets. And I will cross, and it's and during this time of the year that you can see a lot of real Italian owners. They come back, you know, in Little Italy, especially people who have some business in Bronx or Staten Island. So the Italian community really come back, you know, during Feast of San Gennaro. It's great thing to see. I enjoy that every time, but it's always packed. I mean, packed, and it's crazy. Yes, Lionel. Thanks, Queens. Oh my God! I hear the dog. It's like a wolf. Yeah, thanks for of course Ocean. She's a great friend of mine, and it's always a great pleasure for me. There's a dog, I hear a dog. It's just like a wolf. I don't know if you can hear that, guys, but it's crazy. So on the other side of the streets, great bikes, great Harley Davidson. Hi guys, beautiful. Can I? Yeah. Up. Wow, I love this one. Very unique. I love the colors. More black and gray, classic one. All Harley Davidsons. Cool. Cool. Yes, Lionel. Yeah.
Hurry up. He wasn't stopping.
Okay. I'm on Kenmare Street. Okay, let's turn here on Kenmare Street, and maybe I can go to Cleveland and then Lafayette. I will see. But I know that here you have some, as you can see, great restaurants. So it's always a part of New York which is full of life. Up. Let's cross here. Oops, that's the car singing. What's going on with the firefighters? There's a little square here. It's a park. It's a park. So the building that you can see just right here, I would show you this one. It's the former headquarters for the police, the NYPD. So it was their headquarters just right here, and it was the headquarters between 1909 and 1989. So okay, let's go to this park. Yeah, just a little square with some pigeons. Hello, pigeons. And as I say, this part of Nolita is always full of life. Always full of life. Okay, so let's go back to the east part of Nolita, and probably I will bring you to Elizabeth Park. So I have to find Elizabeth Street for you. As Eugene, my God, Eugene, you are late. What a shame. Yes, Greg. Good cheesecake. Yeah, I love the cheesecake of Juniors. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so I have to be careful with the bikes, the cars. So of course, I'm not anymore in Little Italy. I'm right here in Nolita. So Rob and I, we mentioned this crazy story about the guy, the Italian tourist who was kidnapped. I'm not totally sure where it was. I know for a fact, of course, it was in Nolita, but when I say I was not sure, I don't know the address where the guy was kidnapped. But Pizza Cafe in Chinatown. Wow, you're very close to Little Italy, So the best, is good to go to Little Italy. Chinatown is, by the way, it's very Chinese, so you find Chinese food. So not specifically Chinese, not specifically Japanese food or Vietnamese food. So for pizza, you have to go to Little Italy. I say that, but I never went to a pizza place in Little Italy. I have some good pizza place close by where I live in Brooklyn. so it's not necessary for me. There's no any obligation, you know, to go to Little Italy for that. Yeah, Little Italy is a adorable place, you know, but what I say, it's not very authentic anymore. But it's good. It's good to see now. Okay, so here it's Mott Street. I'm at the corner of Mott Street and Spring. Oh, he's here. I saw this guy before. He's a live DJ. Hi guys, he's a live DJ now. You already saw him. I already saw him 2 or 3 times. The last time it was on the 6th Avenue. And I do that, you know, all the year around, you know, summer, winter time. And he's a live DJ, you know, in the streets. Very, very cool. Yes, Lionel. Exactly, you know. I already saw him, you know, on the 6th Avenue. Yeah, you remember well. Yeah, exactly. It was on 6th Avenue for Christmas.
I'm still too far back.
Okay, so I will turn left here on Elizabeth Street. I think the park is still open. If I remember well, they close at 8. So I want to show you guys the Elizabeth Park. And oh, great! Thank Greg. Yes, it's by the way, because I stream now in YouTube and Twitch. I cannot see how many of them, you know, look now. They watch this live stream live because I'm with the software, the app that I use now. They don't show me the stats when I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So thanks, Greg, to let me know. Thank you. So yeah, I'm here on Elizabeth Street, and I want to show you the park here on Elizabeth Street. It's a kind of community garden, and they're supposed to close it. So there's an association who try to protect this park because it's a free park, you know, offered to everybody. And they're supposed to, the city of New York want to close it and probably to do some real estate project or build some buildings for real residential buildings. Pretty sad, you know, because it's a great park here in Nolita. Okay, just right here on the left, Elizabeth Park.
Are you getting this from Chris?
No, I'm sorry, thanks.
But he's good.
I know, but I don't vote, so I'm sorry. We have the election soon, so the guys want to give me a flyer from candidates, but I'm not a citizen, you know, I cannot vote in New York. So nope, sorry. You can see that great garden, you know, the statues. Oh, by the way, they just closed this park, maybe because of the field, the grass. But usually it's open. As you can see, though, it's a great park, you know. I love Elizabeth Park. I love it. With lions, statues. Oh. Great park. And it's so sad, you know, to see that it's supposed to close, you know. You see that? Right, the mayor. You see, the city is moving forward with their attempt to evict and destroy the garden before you leave. So they try to change the mind of the city. It's very important what they do, to preserve that the beautiful Elizabeth Street garden. I mean, when you see that, and they want to destroy that for another, I don't know what building here, with a crazy rent or crazy prices. I mean, it's so sad, you know. I mean, New York is for New Yorkers too, you know, and for the community here who lives in Nolita. Yeah, exactly, Eugene. You know, they have to preserve, the garden. I'm not sure if the garden is open to the other side of the street. I will see. It's a beautiful one. Beautiful one. I think it's closed. So, see, people have tables everywhere, roses, flowers. It's crazy that they have the project to destroy that. Crazy, guys. Really crazy. Anyway,
That worked very hard for you.
I will probably go back to spring. As I mentioned before, I'm not. I obviously I know this neighborhood, but sometimes I can be a little lost because I'm not very far now from Noho, the other neighborhood that I want to show you. As you can see how this garden is peaceful. Yeah, you're right, Lionel. The contrast, it's so quiet here. It's so quiet compared to the garden, compared to the rest of the city. I love that too. You have coffees like that, restaurants, tables outside. It's a really cool part of the city. When I'm with my clients, the French, most of them, French tourists, they don't really know Nolita. It's not necessarily on their lists. No, yes, I give them the address. I give them the address of the Elizabeth Park. Yes, it was very cool. I don't know. I don't know all the details, but it's really the same thing. They start to tell you that it will be for affordable housings, for residential, for old people. And then they finish with very expensive apartments, expensive rents. So it's right like that. Oh my God, they destroyed this mural. It's pretty sad. There's a great mural here. It was totally destroyed. Pretty sad. Okay, so let's turn here, right here. I will be on Bowery. And I think it's a Supreme shop here, if I remember well, with all the graffitis, on the building. Pretty cool building, and they do all the graffiti. It's a Supreme, Supreme store. Oh, have to be careful. Let me change the lens for you guys to show you the buildings. Yeah, you see that? All the graffiti. Because it's always the same thing, we talk about residential and affordable residential building. It was supposed to be the case too in it's Hudson Yards now. And now they try to avoid that, and when you see the price in Hudson Yards, it's just crazy. So that's why I don't really believe them when they say to be affordable. It's never the case. Oh, see that? Supreme. Cool. So I'm right here now on Bowery. So Bowery is the name of the avenue, the streets, and the neighborhood. Why I go here? Because I want to show you an alley with a lot of street art. Okay. Yes, Lionel, it's Supreme, so it's very expensive. So it's very hearty, and they say, look at us, we are different. Anyway, it's not necessarily very appealing, but it's different. So yeah, I'm right here now on Bowery. I want to cross the street because I want to show you guys more street art, murals. and then I will turn a little later on the right and show you this alley. Okay, so talking about murals, Monopoly Man. It's a great one. It's a great one, you know. I love this one. Change the lens for you guys. See that? Great mural here. Okay, still on Bowery. There's another great mural just right here on the right. And then at the next corner, I will turn on the right. Oh, hello, Lucky. Hello. Hello, hello. Cute. Cute dog. I love his eyes, you know. Yeah, it's another great mural. So I don't know with this guy, you know. I don't know. I'm not sure about the artists, the guys who's in the mural. I'm not sure. Talking about murals, guys. Can I go this way? I'm not sure if I can go this way. Maybe here. Talking about murals, guys. You know, next weekend, this weekend. Sorry. This Saturday it will be the Bushwick Collective Party, and I will do okay, cool. I will do a video on in Bushwick Saturday, so not necessarily a live stream, just a video, and to show you the new murals, you know, for this year in Bushwick. So the time of the year that they put the new murals. Ooh, I made a mistake, guys. I have to go back. Because what I want to show you is on the other side. Sorry. Yeah, so unfortunately, Eugene, you know, I worked a lot, you know, these past days, so I didn't really have the time, you know, to watch the French Open. But I'm a big fan of tennis, and yes, then I saw on YouTube the ceremony what they did for Rafael Nadal, and I think it was really great. A lot of emotions, not too much. And what they do, you know, they let the Nadal footprint on the Philippe Chatrier on the main court. It's great, you know, it's a good idea. So they keep the name of Philippe Chatrier, but they finally put the footprint of Nadal, and he deserves it. You know, he won 40 times, you know, the French Open, Roland Garros. So yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry, guys. No, I was supposed to turn here. I don't know why I keep going on Fremont. So I keep for now, you know, the wide lens, because the street I want to show you, the alley, is pretty narrow. So it's the best way for me, you know, to show you the murals. I think the Freeman Alley, yes, is still open. I think they never close it, but I never go there at this time of the day. Okay, Freeman Alley. Freeman Alley. Okay, guys. Oh, sorry. Look at that. Crazy. If you love street arts, you know, you have to come here, guys. It's full of street arts, and you have new street art, new murals, you know, every month, you know. Very cool. Of course, with I survived my trip into NYC. Yeah, cool. Yeah, the last time I came here, it was what, 2 months ago. Street art, no, street smart, proving dreams. Okay. So not sure, guys, because oh, with that, this remind me someone. We lost connection here. I'm sorry, guys, if you lost connection. Yes, because it's probably not the best place here to live stream. It's very narrow. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, you know, if you lost the stream. So I will not necessarily stay here in Freeman Alley because of that. Because I'm between the buildings, so that's why, you know, the connection is pretty poor here. Okay, up. Yeah, but I mean the big. Yeah, sorry guys about the connection. It's between the buildings, and sometimes, you know, of course, I lost the connection, so I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, Rob, you know, do you remember this? I never remember his name, you know. If you're still here, Rob, let me know his name. He was a famous guy, you know, in the fashion industry, who passed away, what, 2 or 3 years ago, maybe more. I don't remember. But yes, let me know, Rob, you know, if you remember the name of this guy. Ooh. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So now what I plan to do is I will go back again to NoHo to show you, you know, the another part of No, and then I will say, you know, probably I would go to East Village, West Village. I will see. Depends, you know, where I will be and what time it will be. So okay, so let's go. Yes, Lionel, you know, you're right. No, thank you, simply. Andre Leontoli. Yes, and this street, you know, the Freeman Alley is always incredible. Right, thank you, Stratos. Thank you, Stratos. Sorry guys, I forget the name of this museum, but it's a museum right here, and they just built here an extension. So you can see the extension of the museum on Bowery. This is the New York Museum, the new museum of it's a museum for contemporary art. So and they just built here the extension. So I will turn here on the left to stay here in on Prince Street and in NoHo. Okay, thanks, Sonia. Thanks the AI, thank Wikipedia, thanks a lot of things, you know. How we can survive now without the technology. Okay, I'm back in in NoHo. Ooh, she gave me fashion. Yes, Lionel, yes, the extension. So they built the extension of the museum. It's pretty cool here, pretty cool. I enjoy that. I hope that you enjoy it too. Now I'm very close by to where I can go. Okay, I stay here. Okay, so Elizabeth Parker is on my left, sorry. So I just stay here. What I love too on this part of the city, that you can find a lot of shops, stores, and independent shops, you know. So for shopping, what I don't do, it's a great neighborhood for that. Very, very great neighborhood. Okay, I'm sorry about the connection, guys. No, yes, it's something that I cannot always control, the connection in the streets. I try to force all the time, you know, to be in 5G, so maybe that's why, I don't know. But sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. So let me know, yes, if you love the connection. Let me know. Maybe with time, I have to change my wireless provider. Because as I mentioned before, most of the time I use Verizon, and I pay a lot to have a good service, good connection. And unfortunately, with you guys, it's pretty poor. So I have to ask to my friend LP Works, what kind of provider he uses. Maybe AT&T or T-Mobile. I have to check, with him now. Because if I have to switch now, believe me, guys, I will switch. But it's sometimes a little frustrating that you lost connection when you pay $80 per month now for the service. Anyway, yeah, independent stores, are good. Sorry, sometimes I forget, the right expression in English, but yes, independent stores are good, and it's the same thing in Williamsburg. When you go to Williamsburg, you can find a lot of independent stores. So good things to see. Good things to see. Ooh, a lot of. I hear a lot of French people. Oops. You see that great terrace, restaurant. Cool. Very, very cool. And it's full of life, and we are just a Tuesday. It's just a Tuesday. A huge Gucci ad, mural for Gucci. I don't know, guys. Maybe, I will go to East Village probably another time. Okay, I will go probably to West Village again to see what's going on Washington Square Park, because it's always crazy now in Washington Square Park, especially at this time of the day. So, okay. I will go back again to West Village, and let's go to Washington Square Park. Okay, so I'm here the corner of Prince and Crosby. Prince and Crosby. Sorry for the car. And I will be in Seoul soon. In fact, technically now I'm in Seoul. So I was still in Nolita, and I would take Broadway, probably. I would take Broadway, and then I will turn later on the left to go to West Village. Of course, if you are okay with that. If you are not, let me know. Let me know, guys. Okay, Prince Street. Let's turn right here on Broadway. Broadway, guys. Broadway. Ooh, I love the Louis Vuitton bag, the fur one. Up, and the guys with the beret. Very French. The beret. Okay. Pretty packed here. Okay, so let's stay here on Broadway, and the next corner it will be Broadway and Houston Street. Hi Patricio from Chile. So I'm sorry, I have by the way, guys, I have a Spanish name, but I don't speak Spanish at all, so sorry about that. But it's great to know where you come from, guys, you know. So I'm from Chile. Oof. I think, guys, tomorrow I will enjoy the pool of the hotel. I need to go in a swimming pool. I need that. Well, obviously it will be an indoor pool because the weather will be terrible tomorrow. Yeah, it's pretty well. Yes, it is. Nolita have a kind of European vibe, you know, in Nolita. You're right about that, especially, you know, or with the restaurants, with the terrace, the streets, you know, the tables on the streets, and yeah, have this European vibe. Definitely, we feel that, and the same thing, you know, in West Village. In West Village, when you have all these cafe, restaurants, you know, with tables on the streets. I know, like in Paris, for example, the tables and the chairs and the seats, you know, they face the street. Like that, you know, you can sit next to each other, and you can talk about people, you know, comments, you know, people in the streets, give some shades, you know. So yeah. Very Parisian, you know, very European, and definitely have this vibe, you know, in Nolita and West Village. Okay, so I'm still here on Broadway, just next corner to the Bleecker Streets. So Bleecker is still Soho. If I turn on the left, what I will not do, so I will stay here in Broadway, and let's go to West Village and Western Square Park. Same here, a lot of shops, you know, on this part of Broadway. Great for shopping, even if with the internet, you know, I feel a little ashamed that I buy a lot of things online now. So yeah, a lot of shops here. Oh, I have to buy new shoes, by the way. My New Balance are down, so I love New Balance, by the way. The sneakers, I love New Balance. Very old-fashioned shoes sometimes, but I love that. They are very comfortable. So yes, I love this. I want to show you the buildings, guys. Here we have some great buildings. See that? Wonderful. Here, corner of Bleecker and Broadway. Bleecker and Broadway. Oops. We have a bar here, a street bar. Wendy's. At club. I remember, you know, I went to this place with my sister for a cap on the other side of the street at club, and you have here Sneaker City. And I remember, you know, this store, the Sneaker City. You can find sneakers for $2,000. You know, when I saw the price, I said, what? $2,000 for a pair of sneakers? No way. Well, I understand that there's a real market for that. So sometimes even if it's kind of sneakers can be investments. But I know nothing, you know, about sneakers and what sneakers to buy and sneakers that can become investments. I don't know. I know nothing about that. So not for me. Not for me. Okay, so I will probably turn on the left on West 4th, and then I will be in West Village. Ooh. I want to show you my face a little. Why? Because, you know, when I started this live stream, I said, oh my God, it's not very warm. Nice warm, you know, it's very humid, by the way. so you can feel that it will probably it will rain tomorrow. So yeah. You can feel the humidity, very humid. So okay, do I turn here on the Great Jones? Probably not. No, I would turn on the west, on Washington. I would. Okay. You're still very silent on the chat, guys. But there's a lot of sneakers place here. Again, it's full of sneakers. Can I see the price from here? Yeah, 250, 200, 120. I mean, I don't know, guys, if you are into sneakers, but definitely here on Broadway you can find a lot of stores, for sneakers. Okay. Okay, I would turn here on the left, on West 4th. West 4th. And so then I will, I'm 5 minutes away, probably less, to Western Square Park. Yeah, me too. Okay, Rob. Rob, maybe you know nothing about fashion, not only sneakers. No, I know. Okay, Broadway, guys. I still have the project to do, to stay on Broadway and to do a video on Broadway from the south to the north. It will be probably 7 hours or 8 hours video. Greg, you did it, and it took you what, 2 days? When I say that 2 days, you did that in two different days. Oh my God, we have a message from New York City. The city of New York, sent her a message. Hi, New York City. Hi, New York City. New York City, are you Adams, the mayor of New York? Because if you are, I have something to tell you about the Elizabeth Garden. We have to keep the garden, Mr. Adams. Yes, great. Yes, I remember. You told me that. Yes, simply she showed me the emoji face. Because I'm here, close to Western Square Park. Of course, just right here and all around the park, is the NYU, New York University. So the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's what the graduation weeks, graduation days. So you see a lot of, you can see a lot of students from the NYU with a color. It's a color purple. The purple robe. It was great to see, It was great to see. Okay, so close to traffic, right? And I have to cross the street, guys. I'm sorry. And then I will enter inside the park. The park is just right here at the corner. If you can see the trees. The park. Yes, New York City is here. You see that on the chat? New York City, look at me. God. That means that the 8 million of people who live in New York look at me. Crazy. So yes, they do big renovation here on the plaza of the NYU. So that's why I cannot really show you the plaza. So, and here is for the business school, NYU Business School. Okay, let's go inside. I have to cross the street soon, and let's enter Washington Square Park. Washington Square Park. Maybe I can go back to the cage, check on MacDougall. There's a lot of people on MacDougall, so let's see that. Let's see that. So you can hear me well, guys, you know, because I still have doubts, you know, with my microphone today. I hope that I don't have technical issue. Well, thank you, Ray, you know. Thank you to give me updates. It's crazy, you know, finally I had less viewers when I was with Oceane. I'm not sure if I will invite her again, you know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, Charlotte, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Washington Square Park. Washington Square Park. I hear a lot of music. I can see the fountain too. It's really cool. Okay. I love Washington Square Park, you know. You always have crazy things happen here, crazy people. I see people do some boxing now. I have to show you that, guys. Oh my god, they give some punch. Thank you, thank you, Eugene. No. Thank you. Okay, yes. Real punch, no. I have to show you that, guys, now. It will be here. Oops. Here on the left. See cameras. See that? The fight. The punch to the pin downs. Cool. Okay. Of course, I will go to close to the fountain and to show you the arch just right here. Thank you, Stratos. Thank you. Just, sorry. Stratos is like my my manager, you know. He reminds you guys that you have to subscribe. So if you don't know my channel, you know, of course, no, I try to do 2 times per week, you know, a live stream, and then I do walking tours. Walking tours. Sorry about the connection, guys. Sometimes the connection I know in the park is always tricky because it's always packed. So sorry about that, guys. Great singer here. It's buzzing right now. I don't want necessarily to spend too much time here in the park. I mean, of course I will show you the park, but I want to go to MacDougall Street, probably the cage. Beautiful. It's for Palestinian children. Yeah, the park is buzzing, yeah. You're right. But that's why, you know, if you come to New York, guys, you know, just take a drink here. Just buy drinks and spend time, you know, watching people here on this park. It's always a great show. Of course, the arch. The arch was built, you know, to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the presidency of George Washington. And just right here, you know, is the beginning of the Fifth Avenue, right here. Okay, I will probably go to MacDougall Street, and then probably to show you the cage, guys. I don't know, maybe New York City is a person, or the city, you know, watch me. the city watch. Arts everywhere. Arts everywhere in Western Square Park. Great musician too. Great musician. Of course, guys, I want to show you again the chess players. I would see that if Johnny is here. Yes, Greg, of course, New York City is a vibe. It is a vibe, I hope that I will not lose connection, because I remember the last time I went on this part of the park I lost connection, so I hope not this time. So it's where the chess players are. So let's see what's going on here. I say that every time, guys, but it's funny for me that when I do this live stream here with you, I feel less exhausted, because you know what, I stream for 1 hour and 17 minutes now, and I feel less exhausted compared to a classic normal walking tour. And after 50 minutes, 1 hour, when I do my walking tours, I'm often exhausted. But not now, because probably I interact with you, and I love that. So I love the fact that I can interact with you guys. Okay, I'm trying to get the camera up and show you. Johnny is here. Yes, I see Johnny. I don't see Marty. Marty is the other guy. Marty is the other guy. I will try to not to disturb Johnny. I don't see Marty, You see all the chess players. The chess players right here. Hi, Johnny.
Hi, buddy.
You're fine?
How are you?
Fine.
Hi, buddy.
Good game.
See you again.
Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, Johnny is here. I don't want to disturb him because he plays against a very young player, and it's what he explains every time. He loves to play. He loves to play with kids because he teaches them so much about how to play chess. And what he says is what Johnny explains every time. Even if you lost, if you lose, you win, because you what? You know why? Because you learn something. You learn something. Okay, I'm here now on McDougal Streets, and I want to cross again to see on the other side of the streets. Yes, Johnny. Do you know about the boats? I think they're chess players now. I'm not sure because you know what? If we talk about chess, I barely know nothing about chess. So I'm not myself a chess player. Yeah, but Lionel, you know why I know Johnny? Because I do tours here. So every time I bring my clients here on Western Square Park, I talk about Johnny, and he's often here. So we interact, we know each other. So yes, I know Johnny and Marty. Marty is the other guys, often here. Marty is more during the morning, and Johnny the afternoon. So they are the two guys, And by the way, if you come here, guys, and I want to play with Johnny, mention my name. You say Julien, or you can say the French the French tour guys. If you say the French tour guys, to Johnny, he will remember who I am. Okay, so I'm here on McDougal with the Cafe Radio. The Cafe Radio, they open in, you can see here, oops, in 27. And they sell here for the first time the cappuccino in New York. Cafe Reggio. Pretty packed here. Great. McDougall is always full of life, at this time of the day. And during the weekend, it's always crazy. Right here. McDougall. With, of course, the Cafewa. Cafewa. So Cafewa, it's where, sorry, it's where, to check what happened here. It's where, Bob Dylan performed for the first time when he was in New York, when he arrived in New York. So Cafewa, so it's an institution. It's an iconic place here in New York. Let me check what's going on here. And then we'll go to probably go to the cage. But the cage is just right here. But that's because I see people waiting probably for a show. See guys, yes, people are waiting for a show. So what show is this? It's a mini Italian theater. Italian theater, and is sexual misconduct of the middle classes. Okay. Yes, yeah, you're right, Lionel. I talk about it, about the Cafewa and Bob Dylan on my French channel. See, sexual misconduct of the middle classes. Okay. Good show, guys. Good show. So, now I have a message for Robert. Because Robert and I I can't say often, but when we buy sometimes croissant and baguettes in New York, in the past, we went here on the other side of the street, and it was a Marie Blachère. So French people, I'm sure that you know Marie Blachère. It's a chain in New York, in France, sorry. And they closed what, 4 or 5 months ago, and now it's a Cinnabon and space to rent, and you have a Popeyes, but no Marie Blachère anymore. I'm very sad, guys. Because why? Because there's not the croissant in Marie Blachère was not expensive. Alexandra. Exactly. Yes. No more Robert. Yes, no more Marie Blachère. No more. Well, it's a Cinnabon. But the thing is, we can find Cinnabon everywhere. But no more Marie Blachère. God, what's going on here? It's packed. Let's check inside the cage. Oops, sorry. Cage is what, a tournament? Strawberry tournament. Yes, fault. Defense. Oh, sorry. The cage, guys, the cage. If you love basket, you have to come here on the 6th Avenue. The cage. Cool, the cage, guys, the cage. And to the end of the match. They play now, the Knicks. I think they won the past game. I think it's 2-1, right? They lost 2-1 so far in the series. So let me know, guys. Okay, so I stay here on the 6th Avenue. And why not to finish the live stream in Union Square? Why not Union Square Park? Okay, let's go to Union Square Park, and then probably it's time for me to end this live stream when we'll be in Union Square and to go back home. Because it's something that you don't see, guys. You know, of course, no. For tonight I have to work for my video for Thursday, because I will be away tomorrow and Thursday. So I have to work on my video and to upload it in YouTube. Like that should be ready for you for Thursday. Okay, let's go. Let's stay here on the 6th Avenue. Yes, you're right, Stratos. No, yes. Yeah, they are behind 2-1. They are behind 2-1. So here, 6th Avenue. Probably I would turn here on Waverly Place. And no, you know what, guys? No, I would stay here on the 6th Avenue, and then I will turn on the right on 14th Street, then to finish in Union Square. If you are okay with that, I hope that you enjoyed this live stream. It was cool. It was cool, especially at the beginning. You know, I showed you that place that I didn't show you during my live streams. So yeah. I have to see soon my friend Chris, and I have to discuss with him about the fact to do a live stream with Chris. He's a very cool guy, and together we can do Upper East Side, because he lives in Upper East Side. So I hope that Chris will accept to follow me, to be in the camera with me, because Chris is a star. So okay, still have a lot of people here. Oops, she goes fast. Okay, so in 6 blocks now? In 6 blocks, I would turn on the right, and then to go to Union Square. Union Square. By the way, I did recently a video here on the 6th Avenue and on this part of the 6th Avenue. So for my next 2 videos, I will do some classics. That's mean for me Upper East Side and the 5th Avenue. But great things to see now, the both. And I really enjoy to do my Upper East Side video today. It's cool to do. And you can imagine, of course, I walk a lot. So I use apps, that when you walk, you can gain some rewards and then money. So I use that, because recently I think I walk between my videos and my tours now. I walk close to 14-15 miles now, just one day. And of course, when I do my tours, I have to, like I do now with you guys, I have to speak. So you walk, you speak. Well, physically, it's I can say it's very demanding, but well, It's you have to stay in shape, you know. Chris Cuomo. I'm lost, guys. No, what Chris? I'm lost. I missed something, guys. We're talking about Chris. You lost me, guys. You lost me. Because of course, when I work, I have to pay attention, you know, to where I go, especially when you have a lot of people. So yeah. Okay, so I still have some spam on Twitch. Great, that. I see a message from Twitch. It's a spam, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Of course, I don't know this person. Anyway. Okay, so yes. Oh, Chris. No, okay, it's my okay, sorry, guys. Yes, my friend Chris. Of course, you know, it's a superstar, so it will be Chris. Or it can be Christine and the Queens. Yeah, of course, it will be Chris Hemsworth, you know. I would work with Thor. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so dumb, you know. Of course, no. We talk about Chris. No, it's my friend Chris, no, from from Belgium. Of course, no. Yes. What do you think, Lionel? That I rely, you know, only on Ocean? Of course, no. No. What I really love to do with Ocean, that I have a different kind of interaction, and I love that, you know. I love that. We have this. We have to go to Le Bakery and to buy some cookies with her, you know. That's why, you know. That's why I love to do my walking tour with the Ocean. It brings something different compared when I'm alone or just by myself. Go Knicks, go! Go Knicks, go! Okay, I follow a little the NBA basketball, but I live very close by to the Barclays Center, so I'm more. I can't say I'm more, you know, but I can say I support more the Nets, the Brooklyn Nets. But I'm a supporter of every team in New York, so go Knicks, go! And by the way, I think this Saturday it will be the final of the Champions League football. So it's PSG Inter of Milan. And I have to work, you know. I have to work Saturday, so I cannot watch the game, unfortunately. I come from Lyon, so I'm not necessarily a supporter of PSG, but I would support every French team. And historically, you know, only Marseille won the Champions League, you know, in history. Only one French team. Yes. Oh, you remember that shot with the cookies workout? Because the November cookies are so heavy, you know, you can do some workout with that. We can start something, guys. Work you cookie. Work your cookie, guys. Next corner, we'll turn on the right. Yeah. She's. That's why, you know. I would try to do something different. Not every time, you know, but that's why I would try to invite some guests. And why not, Robert? Robert's, you know, on the camera. I'm joking. I would never ask you that. But so, okay, let's turn here on the right, and let's start, you know, this business of the cookie fitness. Work out your cookie. Work out your cookie. Okay, so I'm here on the West 14th Street, and I'm what probably 2 blocks away from Union Square Park. yeah, I hope that would be it will be a great match, you know, for PSG. 5 guys. Oops. Sorry. Okay, 14 streets west, 14 streets. Union Square. I remember not so a long time ago, you know, I did a video on Union Square, and they just when I started the video, I said, "Let's go," and just behind me, I didn't see that, I didn't notice that they arrest a guy, you know, the police arrest a guy in the park. So, oh yes, okay. So I forgot to tell you something, guys. You know, of course, you know, talking about fresh air. You remember when I did, you know, this live stream with Ocean and Greg? So Greg was with us, you know, and Greg, he lives in Paris, but, and it's a big but, he comes from Le Havre. So I made, you know, this joke about Le Havre because it's a city in France. Now we cannot say that the most beautiful city in France, because what's most part of Le Havre, you know, it's a kind of commercial port. I can say it like that. So, by the way, it's not the most beautiful city in France. So I make jokes about that, you know. And today, guys, I received a postcard of Greg's parents. Greg's parents, you know, they sent me a postcard, and a postcard of Le Havre. And they want to prove me that Le Havre is a beautiful city. It was funny. It was great. I'm sorry, you know, it's very loud now, so. It was funny, you know, so I want to personally thank, you know, Greg's parents for the postcard. And you know, guys, you know, maybe, I say maybe, one day I will do a walking tour in Le Havre. Well, I don't expect a lot of views, you know, obviously, but just for fun, I will do a walking tour in Le Havre with great parents. But it was very funny. So thank you, Ray. Thank you to your parents. I forget the name of your father. I think your mother is Nadine. I'm sorry, I forget the name of your father. Okay, so I'm one block away from Union Square. Just here, the 5th Avenue. 5th Avenue, guys, just right here. And then let's go to Union Square, where obviously I will finish this live stream. Patrice, thank you. So it's Patrice and Nadine. Patrice and Nadine Toutin. I want to thank you for the postcards. 2 postcards. 2 postcards. Let's go Le Havre. Let's go Le Havre. Well, I think it's an interesting idea, you know, to do a walking tour in Le Havre, because even if it's not beautiful, at least it will be funny. At least. Anyway. West 4th Street, Union Square, Union Square just right here. And then I will probably finish the video in Union Square. Yes, of course, no. Greg, LA, so Le Havre is so much more famous, more beautiful than LA, you know, Los Angeles. Okay, I will check whether I can cross the streets. On the other side of the street, you have the store, the the store, the shop for the Mets. If you love baseball. I don't remember, Greg. I think you saw the Mets, right? You went to a Mets game, baseball game. If I remember well. Not so sure. Okay, guys. So let's cross now. Okay, so in Queens, yeah. Okay, cool. Never been. See that? And everything. Of course, no, it's not the first time I'm bringing you to Union Square, but I think it's great to just to finish here. I will not necessarily go all the way inside Union Square, but just probably finish here right now. But I have to tell you something, guys. I only have 15% of battery, so I have to finish. That's why. And here's some music. So yeah, I have to leave this part of the park. Sorry, the bang is bangy. Ok guys, merci Alexandra, de toute façon on se voit bientôt. Thank you sister. Okay, thank you guys, thank you for everything. So just behind me, Union Square Park is where I will finish this live stream. So thank you so much. As I say, I will be off tomorrow, Thursday. I plan to do a new live stream Friday, a new live stream, and then I will release a new video Thursday and Saturday. And then Saturday afternoon I will go to Bushwick for the Bushwick Collective Party. Okay, so thank you so much guys, thank you everybody, of course Lionel, Statros, Greg, the Morales family, everybody, Queens, even New York City was with us today. So it was great, it was fun. I hope that you had fun guys. See you very soon. Thank you again, thank you so much. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you live Friday. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Bye bye.